Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you how to make these versatile crochet earrings. You just make a couple of squares in any colors that you want, add some snap fasteners, and you can change them up to match with your outfit of the day. So let's get started.
To begin, you're going to need some yarn, double knit. I'm using double knit 100% cotton yarn. You're going to need the earring hooks. I don't know what they're called. You're going to need some connectors as well, two of each one for each ear, a 2.5 millimeter hook, and you're going to need these snap fasteners. I have these rust proof brass, and then you're going to need a needle that goes through the snap fasteners. You can use any size of this. Sometimes they're smaller, sometimes they're bigger. Honestly, it doesn't matter as long as they are rust proof in case you want to wash your earrings, and a needle that goes through the holes in the fasteners. I have three that I've already made. So this is my base one where I'm going to add the fastening. This I can't change once I add it. I'm not going to change. Then I have the middle one which clips into the first one, and then at the back here this one clips into another one. So you can make middle ones or end ones and the first one, the top, which I call the base. Now the base has to be a neutral color. I use black because it's a neutral color and I can combine it with any other color. The middle ones you can choose any color, and I'll show you how to join the clips. So to start, you're going to make a chain of 20. 20. So you have your chain of 20, and we're going to be using the moss stitch. So to do that, you're going to start in the fourth stitch from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to single crochet, but we're single crocheting in the back bumps. So we have a nice edge finish. So to single crochet, you insert your hook, yarn over and pull through 1, and yarn over and pull through 2, and then chain 1. Skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch, and then in the next stitch work a single crochet, chain 1, and continue until the end of the row. Okay, I'm now done with my row, and then I'm going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to make a single crochet in the same stitch. So the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. We're going to make a single crochet in the same stitch because we want our edges to be straight. So we're going to single crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in the chain space, chain 1. Continue single crocheting in the chain spaces until you have 9 single crochets, including the very first single crochet you made at the base of the chain 1. 4, 5, chain 1, 6, 1, 7, chain 1, 8, chain 1, and 9, chain 1. And then you're going to get to the end, and at the end you're going to skip the stitch, and you have those 3 stitches you skipped, and you're going to just single crochet at the end through both loops. This makes your work look neat at the edges. Single crochet, then chain 1 and turn. So we're going to continue working row 2 until you have 14 rows. So let's work this row together. Then I'm going to get off camera and I'm going to finish my rows. Then we can come back and join the fasteners. So single crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, single crochet in the chain spaces until you have 9 single crochets. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, chain 1, and then single crochet in the last stitch. All right, so chain 1 and continue until you have 14 rows. So I'm going to go off camera and work my 14 rows. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to join the fasteners. So I'm now done with my little piece. It should be a square, right? So what you do is you measure 2, 3. We're going to use this to add our fastener. If you're making a middle one, like this, then you want to leave a long tail at the beginning. But if you're making an end piece, only need to have a long tail at the end. This one you can leave it in.
So I'm now going to add the hook to the earring.
I'm going to raise my needle. And
the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hook and attach it to the ring and then sew the ring to my square.
So I'm just gonna sew this through this tiny little ring 3-4 times. So I just insert my needle through there and then insert my needle through the corner and through the ring again and pull. That's 1. Do it again until it's nice and sturdy. And then waving your tail. So to join the fasteners, you're going to join 1 at the end of the base square. So if you have your connector there, you're going to connect your fastener there. Also, what you want to do is you want to decide which part of your fastener is going to be the top and which one is going to be the bottom, and you're going to follow the same sequence for all your squares. So I'm taking this bigger one to be the bottom part, and I'm going to take the smaller one to be the top part. So your second connector is going to go on one corner like that, and you're going to clip on like that. And since the bigger one will be the connector, it will go at the bottom of the next one, which means the next square will be the small connector. So I already started joining this connector here.
Making sure that I am stitching through all the holes. This one has 4 spaces, so I'm just going to stitch through twice through all the spaces and then weave in the ends. And then I'm going to join the opposite piece of the staff fastener on my next piece so that I can be able to clip it on. And from here you're just going to continue to sew your fasteners to your squares, and you're going to sew the one side of the snap fastener on one corner diagonally, and the other side you're going to turn your piece and sew it on the back of your piece so that it can clip and the snap fastener is covered when you clip on your earrings. And you're done. And these are examples of my earring sets that I can make with 8 squares. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.